So you can take it another step further and add that change management process into your projects. You can also add or create 3D digital mockups so you can view that product structure even better. So you can start off, you can visualize your product structures with custom visibility of your product metadata. And then you can explore those product structures in 3D entirely on the web and preview component-specific information. Navigating from the 3D structure, you can open part drawings where you can generate markups by drawing attention to certain areas, adding comments to communicate suggestions for designs, and make sure that all stakeholders involved in the design see those suggestions. And you can specifically use tagging, so you can tag specific users and ensure that they see your updates within that conversation. Again, you can edit, duplicate, create concept product structures without leaving the browser and specify which items to include or exclude as you build out your new product structure. And on the platform, you can also assign unique item numbers to your parts, basically like serial numbers, and update item descriptions directly from the product structure. And so in that case, you don't even need to open the CAD file. As you work on the concept product structure, you can compose its multi-CAD components in 3D on the browser and position components to align them properly within the assembly, again, all in the browser. And then if you wanted to use a more familiar interface and more tools to continue your work, you can open it all up in SOLIDWORKS. For managing product changes, so with your change management, you can create change requests right from within SOLIDWORKS, or if you wanted to from the browser. You'll describe the change and identify its severity to the product, then connect your affected CAD models to the change request and assign members who might be relevant to the change process to make sure they're informed, especially if they're going to be doing the design work or maybe they're required for approval. Adding a workflow to that change request allows you to incorporate your company's specific approval process, which can include approvals both in sequence and in parallel. Then you can also assess the impact of the proposed change by performing a change assessment, identifying products that are related to the change, and performing an analysis, basically grading key factors like benefit, cost, risk, and an implementation effort of the change on a scale from 1 to 5. The approvals themselves can be completed on the go from your laptop or even your phone from any web browser using your 3D Experience ID as an e-signature. And then once it gets approved, you can create a change order and outline its details right from the change request that you had already created, passing along any relevant data directly, and then highlighting the reasoning behind it. Again, your CAD data can be connected to specific change actions, and you can continue working on your CAD under the change action within SOLIDWORKS. This includes executing stages within your change approval process, and then at the end, you're left with a fully traceable and well-documented change process.